So hey guys, welcome back. So in this lecture I am going to discuss about the locators in the Selenium WebDriver. Locators in the Selenium WebDriver provide the mechanism to the test engineers for identifying the HTML element on the web page so that the web actions can be performed on them. Okay. Selenium WebDriver is the automation testing tool and which provide the locators by which we can identify and locate the particular web element on the given web page of the DOM. Okay, so on my screen you can see Selenium locators types. So these are the locators in the Selenium. So how many locators are present in the Selenium? So you can see the 8 type of the locators present in the Selenium WebDriver. And what are the name of the locators? The first is the ID. So this is the ID, name of the locators. Second is the name. Third is the class name. This is the tag name, the link text, partially linked text, CSS selectors and the Xpath. So these are the locators. These are the 8 locators available in the Selenium WebDriver. We can easily identify and locate the web element on the web page. So here is the one interview questions. Tell me the name of all the locators available in the Selenium WebDriver. Then you should tell all these names. ID name, class name, tag name, link text, partially linked text, CSS selector and the XPath. These are the Selenium locators types. So these locators we can use in the Selenium WebDriver and then we can identify the particular web actions on the web page and then we can start our automation testing. Now let's understand one by one and which locators used for what. So the ID, basically the ID is used to locate the elements by their ID attributes. So you will understand by the what is the attributes and then you can easily identify what is the ID for the web element. The name, it is used to locate the elements by their name attributes. There are the different type of the attributes for the given web elements as you already know, and when we have the name as attributes we can use the name locators to locate the elements on the web page. Then we have the class name, so it is used to locate the elements by their class attributes, and if you find the particular and the static class name then you can go with the class name locators in the Selenium WebDriver. We have the tag name, so it is used to locate the elements by their HTML tag name. Then we have link text. The link text basically used for the link when we have the anchor elements and that represent the links and the links have some name. So we can go with the link text. It is used to locate the anchor elements by their visible text. We have the partially linked text because sometimes the link text value is very long. So in that conditions we can go with the partially linked text. So basically it is used to locate the anchor elements by the portion of the visible text. Okay. Then we have the CSS selector. So basically it is used to locate the elements by using the CSS selector. Okay. And then finally we have the XPath. So basically the XPath is used to locate using the XPath expressions. Okay. So these are the 8 locators which we use in the Selenium WebDriver, and this is the conditions for which locators we can use. If you have the ID attributes, name, class name, HTML, you can go with that ones. Now how to use these ones in the Selenium WebDriver? These the Selenium WebDriver providers for the automation testing. This is a very interesting thing. How many locators are directly available on the browser? Okay. In Selenium WebDriver, we have total 8 locators, but they are divided into the two things. One is the derived ones and one is the original ones. Okay. Now, how many locators are directly available? So you can see there are the 4 locators available in your browser because every web element have only the 4 locators: ID, name, class name and the tag name. And the remaining locators we need to create. We need to made by using these web elements or these locators. So they call the derived locators. So this is also very interesting interview questions. Tell me how many locators are available on the browser. So people always say 8 locators are available in the Selenium WebDriver. But if they use the direct available in the browser, we call as the ID, name, class name and the tag name. So we are here on the flipkart.com. Okay, so in that one I'm going to explain the locators that we have discussed earlier and how we can identify on the web page. So this is your application. Suppose you have these applications going to automate. Now if I want to check the locators, so what you will do, you go to the particular web element, right click on this one and select the inspect. Okay. So you can see this is the one web elements. Okay, input class. So the input is the tag name. Okay, class is the attribute. You can see the class locators is present for these web elements, and we also have the name equal to q. You can see we have the name also, and we have the title. These are the attributes, other attributes. Okay.